Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with the growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
TNT Cakes Creations and more, where we specialize in red velvet and strawberry cheesecake, chocolate covered strawberries, custom baby boxes, custom signs, custom tees and sweatshirts, custom sports balls, graduation accessories, custom glasses and tumblers, custom license plates, heat transfers, custom office signs. TNT Cakes Creations and more. Give us a call.
He's looking for sponsors. Definitely. Hey, you ain't run mine, man. What is you doing? Oh, man. What is you doing? This guy's over here tripping, man.
You know what?
What up, though? What up, though? What you about to do, man? You can play that at the end, then. That's okay.
There we go.
All right.
You ain't to let everybody know I fucking.
Yeah, and you ain't played the intro, man. Oh, man, you really tripping, man.
You know what? You're right. Here we go.
Hey, no, yeah, you gotta. Yo. Yeah, now we back. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome back to the GAMG, the Big Flex Strong Cast. I am your host, John Q in this bitch. Yeah, we back, you know what I'm saying? New things, new everything, you know, new studio. Yeah, it's nice. Smell good, you know what I mean?
Smells new.
Smells new. Yeah, you know what I mean? What you think about that? Say it. Give it up to say the host, Latoya the Shine in the building. What up, though, sis?
What up, though?
Yeah, buddy. Hey, look, we got some special guests in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? So we got a returning guest. I would like to say, what's up, Wood from Say the D Spot?
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, Detroit?
Yeah, we got his niece in the building. You know what I'm saying? That be helping him out. Apparently.
Holding me down.
Yeah, holding you down and everything. Big C in the building.
What up, though? What up, though?
Yeah. Welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flex Strong Cast, y'all, for episode 77. So.
We appreciate y'all.
Oh, no, for sure. You know, welcome back. You know what I'm saying? So.
New look, like you say, new smell.
New smell. Say y'all breaking it. Hey, look, y'all breaking it in with us for our first episode up here, too. So
How dope is that, though, for real?
There we go. You know what I'm saying?
What a blessing.
That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so how was y'all?
And we on the big screen, so I know.
Oh, yeah, there we go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm feeling myself right now.
Yeah. Hey, look, I got to lean back just a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
You're showing out tonight.
All right.
That's our vibe. Got it.
All right, so Dr. Ruckus, what's up, man? You got everything together?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right, so how was y'all strong again real quick? We'll start off with you, sis. What you been up to? Matter of fact, hey, look, we didn't even make it last week.
No, we didn't. Gosh, now I got to go back to a couple of weeks. I mean, listen, I don't know what I did the last strong end.
Shit.
Does feel like forever ago. But this strong end, like, I'm going to be on cloud nine for the next 3 weeks. My son made it into town to visit all the way.
All right, clap it up. They gonna be up here next week.
Yeah, he bought his girlfriend to meet the family. So that was special. Then my daughter flies in tonight. She land at midnight.
All right, all right, all right.
So the crew will be back together again.
All right.
I'm so excited to have
How long has it been since you've seen her?
a year.
Wow.
A year.
Yeah, that's a nice little time. So yeah, I already know y'all gonna be fooling.
Indeed.
All right, Mr. Wood. How was your strong end? What you been up to, man?
Just grinding, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Trying to get my 2-step back for my health situation. I'm just started physical therapy and aqua therapy. So I recommend aqua therapy for anybody that's has been recommended to.
Yeah, definitely.
But I've been chilling, man. Just like I say, focusing on trying to rebuild my brand, rebuild the store, and you know what I'm saying, continue to put on for Detroit.
All right. Clap that shit up. All right. What about you, Big C? How was your strong end? And
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I did I spent some time rearranging things at the D spot. And then Sunday I praised the Lord, celebrated with my grandma for her 76th birthday.
all right, clap it up. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday. Yeah. All right.
Happy birthday, Queen.
All right, Joe. And I would say for me, this past strong end, I actually went to a wedding. It was pretty nice, though. You know what I'm saying? It was cold as hell, but it was nice. You know what I mean? It was down off of Jefferson and off the water and everything. And probably should have put me on a damn hat or something, which I didn't. It was nice outside, you know what I'm saying? But then, like I said, the temperature started dropping a little bit, got a little cold. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool, though. You know what I mean?
Love.
Congratulations. It was one of my wife's friends that she used to work with.
Okay.
Yeah. And her husband and stuff like that or whatever. And it was real nice. You know what I'm saying? Everything was put together. They had a little open bar. So, I had to go ahead and put my dent into
Absolutely.
it. I had to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes, hey, look, I don't say be always dieting all the time. So when I don't, I enjoy myself.
When we get it in.
You know what I'm saying?
We get it in.
Absolutely. So as y'all see, we down a host right now. He's actually doing some work right now. So shout out to Cuz, you know what I'm saying, for getting that work in. Y'all gonna be seeing some more work from shortly. He got a lot of stuff going on. So
Always.
And then of course, hey, always still shout out to True Toast. You know what I'm saying? We holding it down for him. You know what I'm saying? Until we see him again soon. You know what I mean? So all right, y'all. So look, check this out. Before we get into just a couple of questions and stuff like that with our special guest, how about them motherfucking Detroit Tigers and the Lions? Hey, shout out to the city right now. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the city.
You know what I mean? Hey, look, the sports.
Facts.
Hey, look, sports right now and shit has been on fire right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give it up to the city for real. You know what I mean?
The energy is real right now.
Yeah, the Tigers won today, 3-0.
Good comeback.
Good, yeah. My man and shit they got the best pitcher and
Yeah,
shit.
he
You know what I'm
cold
saying?
with it, ain't
Tariq Skubal.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's a dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they didn't waste.
I'm glad
You
they
know
got
what I'm
one
saying?
in there.
Yeah, they got the win today. You know what I'm saying?
So
And,
Wednesday's going downtown.
yeah, Wednesday. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. Y'all be careful down there. You know what I'm saying? But enjoy yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Show the world what Detroit is supposed to be like. You know what I mean? When we all get together, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourselves and stuff. And
Yeah.
Stop the violence.
Like we did for
Definitely
the
stop
draft.
it. Yeah,
like
exactly.
we did for the draft.
Exactly. You know
Everybody
what I
went
mean?
out. Everybody had a good time, but it was safe.
It was
Yeah.
very safe and civilized.
Definitely. And then too, hey, look, can't forget about them damn Lions, man. And shit.
come on, man.
What a hell of a win and shit last Monday night. You know what I'm saying?
That was a good.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Hey, them
good.
unis and shit was out cold. You know what I'm saying? What y'all?
I
Y'all
gotta
the
give me
clothing,
one of
hey, look,
those
y'all the
jerseys.
clothing experts and shit. What do y'all think about them unis, man?
Blackout.
Cold blooded to me, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Ice cold, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I know y'all got
can't-
something that y'all
I can't
still
wait to
like
get
it.
them back into the store, praying to God. But
Yeah, absolutely. All right. You got it. Huh?
I do, but before we get off of the Lions, can we just talk about that extra dope play of
The quarterback.
Goff handing it off
Yeah.
to
Oh yeah,
St. Brown,
and then he threw
and
that.
then
Threw that down?
Yeah. Throw the money.
listen,
Yeah, that was hell of a.
that was so wide.
That broke the game open.
Yeah.
Listen, I jumped up out my seat. I was running around my living room.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all though, that game, that the play that I knew that they was gonna smash him was when Montgomery stuck the shit out my man, and then he buffed up on his ass for like another 40 yards. I was like, oh, it's a wrap.
But shout out to that backfield anyway. Them boys is running hard, man. Them boys is getting 100 apiece.
Definitely. Yeah. But yeah, hey, look, if Cuz was here, he'd be laughing, talking shit about, say, Jared Goff. He didn't look too big clumsy footed and shit. You know what I'm saying? When he caught that pass, he been working on his feet apparently. For real,
no,
you know what I mean?
He was like really good.
Yeah,
this game.
Yeah, he was perfect. He was perfect. That motherfucker made
18 for 18. Wasn't
it? 18 for 18.
He did 13 for 13 the game before.
Yeah, but this one he didn't have any incompletions or anything.
Maybe
and then
13.
Yeah, but then as a team they went 19 for 19. This was history though. They said this was the first time this happened since like 1954.
Yeah, but he did. But this in NFL history, he did 2 perfect games.
Back to back.
I
No.
don't think he went 13 for 13.
No, because against Arizona, he started off in the first half. He went like 12 for 12. And then that was in the first half.
In the first half,
That was in the first half. We talking about throughout the whole game. Yeah, the whole game and shit. Yeah, he didn't have an incomplete pass or nothing, so.
But did you pick when he speaking of that play? He put a pause move like he wasn't about to get it. And then he just took off.
They say they've been practicing that same play and shit for like a year.
Yeah, so let's see what they got. They got another trick play up.
They got some plays.
The flea flicker, the what they call it, the toss or whatever.
The one against say Arizona. That was what they call that? Hook and ladder. Hook and ladder, yeah. So, all right, hey, look, give it up to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, y'all keep on winning. And then, look, even I had to touch on this real quick because I haven't even been watching the Pistons, but I heard that they put a smashing to the Milwaukee Bucks last night in the preseason game, like 120 to 87.
Okay.
Oh, I had not paid a bit of attention.
No, me either, because they ain't been
shit.
The Pistons ain't been shit in a minute. So, I seen that and say, all right, hey, everybody want to get in on the action and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
the energy of the city right now. Let's get
absolutely.
We're different Detroit.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so sis, you got some tea time real quick?
So tea time with Toya today. I read something that one of my friends posted on Facebook that said, always remember that this is just a chapter of your life.
Absolutely.
Chapters change, just like when you read in a book. So don't get caught up and don't get stuck in what it looks like today, because that chapter is going to change and you're going to move on to something different.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, look, definitely thought that shit up.
Short and sweet.
Change is inevitable, as they would say. You know what I mean? If you don't change, then shit, you definitely not gonna grow.
No. Your chapter gonna change, but it might be the same lesson.
And you have to keep on repeating it until you change something up about it.
Just like the 9th grade.
Yeah.
You just keep on repeating it until you learn the lesson.
You say you be 25 in the 9th grade? Like you big dummy. For real.
Come on, get it.
For real.
So just don't get stuck in it. And realize that you are the writer of your book.
Oh, for sure.
So that next chapter looks like whatever you create it to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
In control of your own destiny.
Yeah. All right. So, hey, look. Like I said, once again, say welcome back. Say Wood.
What up, though?
So how's it been going for you since the last time you was here on the Big Flexx podcast?
I had my share of ups and downs, since the last time I was here. Everybody's aware that during January, when the Lions were starting winning last year, that the police and the NFL police came and see me regarding some jerseys, Lions jerseys, you know what I'm saying? Shut me down for several months. We had to get a bunch of paperwork together through the city and this and that. So all that was a learning lesson and experience for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I really wasn't aware of this or that, as far as paperwork, as far as what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to sell. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've been in business for 10 years and I never had this problem until the Lions got to a playoff game. You dig? So
which is kind of crazy because it's like now, like you said, all of a sudden they get hot.
yeah, no,
And now, like you said, yeah.
Yeah, so
Say haters gonna hate.
Yeah, but you know, we're
hating bastards.
As I just said, like I said, with the Lions, the Tigers, including the Pistons not coming up, we the comeback city. You dig? So you know what I'm saying. So there, I consider myself the comeback kid. You heard me?
Absolutely. You know? So will you be able to have any apparel and stuff like that from the actual teams, or is it something?
I'm working on that with some vendors that's affiliated with different corporations.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As far as Mitchell & Ness, Pro Standard, New Era, stuff like that. So I'm working through a couple of vendors and I'm trying to secure them accounts. And partnerships to be legit, so I won't have these problems,
issues.
You know what I'm saying? Issues like that no more. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, we still we customizing. We still doing putting on for Detroit brands. My niece does everything that I need, that we need done to, far as say customizing. You know what I'm saying? From everything from weed trays to T-shirts to jackets to whatever, you know, whatever apparel, whatever. So, so we both pretty much tag teaming and trying to, you know, rebuild and then just take it to the next level. Okay. And we do appreciate y'all having us on tonight.
Oh no, definitely. Hey,
thank you.
Come on now. Yeah. Come on now. You, like you said, hey, like we connected all through something. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So Big C. So how's it been, say, working with y'all?
Tell the truth.
She said,
tell the truth.
Oh, shit.
Y'all don't want the truth.
Yeah, we want the truth. You know what I mean?
I'm a spoiled brat.
It's cool, right. It's cool, but he definitely a spoiled brat.
Okay.
If he don't get his way, he get the pouting and making this little whiny noises until you do what he wants you to do.
Okay.
10 out of 10, we gets the job done.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely get the job
Absolutely.
done.
I got a question, Unc. Mm-hmm. What's your zodiac sign?
Taurus the bull.
That's why.
Sammy.
That's
Aries.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So that's part of our
Sammy's
head. She a Gemini, so
yeah.
You know, so we, you know, so
that's a hell of a compliment.
Yeah, that's my wife.
And that's my wife too. So I'm dealing with, you know, and my sister. So I'm dealing with all these, and my nieces. So yeah, but she's been a blessing to me.
Yeah.
Hopefully I've been a blessing to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Most definitely.
I don't take my everybody that knows me knows that I'm very family oriented. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's just family period for me right now at this point of the game.
Absolutely. Hey, that a lot of times that'd be the best way. You know what I'm saying? Family and close, close people that's like-minded.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I got friends that's family and family that's friends.
Yeah,
you heard me?
That's what I like to call, as they say, your tribe.
Yeah.
There we go. You know what I mean? So what will probably be your biggest item that you sell? Like, you know what I mean? That if I was to walk in your store right now, what will probably be the first thing that you think that I'll go ahead and probably...
And I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm not even really sure because, like I said, once you turn this way, then you got to turn this way. Then it's got to be, you got to have to flip a coin on something in there.
Okay.
You dig? It ain't got to be no one hit item because I do have an open door policy where I have several different Detroit brands in there.
Okay.
Besides my own and besides hers.
Okay.
So we got like a little a mixture or options as far as what you're looking for.
Okay.
But and like I say, but I can't really decipher that because we got Buff City, we got Detroit period, enough said.
Now that's your brand,
yes.
Detroit period, and then what's your brand?
Boss Status.
Boss Status. Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? We got Detroit respected everywhere up in there.
Okay.
Outlaw. It's a Outlaw Inc. Who else? Rated R. The R stands for Detroit.
Godson Apparel.
Godson.
Okay.
So we got a nice little selection of
Detroit Hard as F.
Detroit AF. Well, we can cuss. Detroit Hard as fuck.
Yeah, there we go. You know what I'm saying? You say fuck. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean. So I know you were saying prior to the show and stuff like that you said that you do tattooing, right? How long have you?
I haven't done a tattoo since COVID.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be that close to people anymore.
I got you.
But I started doing tattoos my senior year of high school.
Okay.
So I got like 45 tattoos, and there's only 2 of them that I didn't do.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So Woods, you say you got tattoos. Did you let your niece tattoo you up?
I'm not that she haven't yet, but like I say, I'm gonna smoke her over real quick and make sure she got the fonts right for me. I want some special fonts, you know what I'm saying? The D spot font or something. You know?
Right.
Yeah,
So,
that old English.
Yeah. So, and ironic, that's my logo. That's our logo anyway, the old English D. But I might let her put a little joint on me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just to spruce my arms up since I'm in the gym now.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, absolutely. Now, what have been like some notable guests that you done had say stop through your store?
We have a lot of underground artists and a lot of Tubi guys. People come through. You know what I'm saying? The one that come to mind is Diesel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have
shout out to D.
Yeah. So we shout out everybody. That was it. We had a bunch of Tubi people come through. I mess with all the Detroit comedians. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Gemini, Coco pulled up on us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I do have, like I say, I'm affiliated with a few different people, as far as in the industry, but and I'm still trying to network as we go. You did, so I mean, I can't really name. Like I said, it's a few people that's done came that who was supposed to come that didn't come. Sada, was it Sada?
Yeah, Sada baby.
Yeah. Okay. They had got caught up with a previous little situation.
Okay.
But T-Barb, the comedian.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So a few people.
All right. So I know you do hoodies.
Mm-hmm.
You do jogging pants. You do hats.
Yeah.
Just give a little list of every other thing. I know you just said too about say weed, trays and stuff like that.
Tumblers. Weed trays, earrings, bracelets, necklaces, jewelry sets for the ladies.
Okay.
Socks,
candles, body
candles.
butter,
all that. Yeah, see, that's what I keep on hearing you.
You said body butter and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very candle.
I'm trying
to do like the oils and everything and stuff like that. Okay.
And that's her own line.
Okay.
She has her own special boss status fragrance. Yeah, fragrance.
Okay. All right, so like essential oils and stuff like that too, or okay. All right, yeah. Go ahead, yeah. Say run that down too. Yeah, what you got? What all else you got to say besides that?
I mean, I'm trying to give it like you see me over the time.
Trying not to talk.
No, but like I said, I brought you here to help me think right now.
I got you.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah, right.
I got questions.
Yeah, come on, sis. What you got?
So how long has the store been open? How long have you guys been in business together?
That's a good question. 6 months? No, 8 months. See, what happened was, this is true story, real talk. When I went through my situation with the police, I thought it might have been okay to reopen up within the time limit that I didn't have my paperwork together. So when I introduced her on Facebook Live, then another episode happened at the store where we had to completely shut down. Okay. So we didn't really get the chance to pump the volume up like we wanted to until this past July.
Okay.
When we reopened, you know what I'm saying? So we've been full steam ahead.
Okay.
And where are we located? Where can we find y'all?
17625 West Nichols Street, Detroit, Michigan 48235. That's 2 blocks off of Southfield.
Is that in between, say, Southfield and
Greenfield?
Greenfield.
It's literally 2 blocks off Southfield. Archdale.
Okay. Archdale. Okay. All right. Hey, look, y'all make sure y'all go tap in. I gotta come through sometime too. You know what I'm saying? To get something, get something up out of there. So some oils or something. I think I need some butter or something for my feet or something. You know what I'm saying? How to get something down there. You know what I mean?
Keep you together.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
And it smells good.
Something for my forehead or something. You know. Also, you guys.
He don't chill. Y'all don't listen, we be laughing. Y'all don't see what we be seeing on the other side of this off the camera personality.
Oh, yeah.
It's all love. I
He
love it.
don't stop. He don't chill. Okay, back to the interview. Okay, so you said, y'all have the different brands that y'all work with, but y'all also do customizing. So what does that look like? Like if I have my own design that I want to put on a jacket or a sweatshirt or a t-shirt.
We love to help people brand their ideals and make their visions come true. That's what we do.
That's dope.
So if you got a vision, any type of concept, anything, and that's one reason why I bought her in, because I was going through a third party other than in-house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a big difference when you paying them foreigners this and that, when I could have my niece does the same thing exactly and maybe better than, so it was a no-brainer for me. And so if you got an ideal, a concept or any type of way, come holler at us and let us help you make it happen. We got to make it happen anyway if you bring it to us. I promise you that.
All right. Okay. Now, what's the best advice you can give somebody that's thinking about, say, going into the same kind of business? Like, if somebody that's young, just got out of high school or something, or in college, say, hey, they got some ideas for opening up a store or anything. What would be your advice?
And a lot of young guys have hit me up and came to see me and wanted to talk to me about that situation. And I always tell them that before they do anything and to make a decision about going into that field, that area, to make it's got to be their passion.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Our business is oversaturated. Everybody in the t-shirt game.
Yeah.
Everybody in the brand hoodie game. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have a passion. You got to have a commitment. You got to have a dedication. And you got to be driven to go on a roller coaster ride, because it's not going to just happen just like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to just make a brand just like Detroit does to everybody and then put it out here.
Yeah.
And it's got, you know what I'm saying? You got
catch fire.
You know what I'm saying? It's possible if you put it in the right people's hands, because in Detroit you do got to have a certain kind of clout. All of, you know what I'm saying? So.
I mean. Yeah, how do you feel about that? You know what I'm saying about being a quote unquote have to be.
Can I be real? I'm on a for real kind of.
Yeah, absolutely.
We fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I think. I totally agree.
No, as the city of Detroit, and through everything that we done been through, as far as back in the day, like I say, when I come up from the Coleman Young days, Mayor Coleman Young days. That's when everybody was eating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he made sure we had black businesses from the east to the west all around the city of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the black was the black. Now it's kind of like this, every man for themselves, every family for themselves. And then it's not the same morals and values of life for one. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that's more so like a city thing, or do you think that's just like society just in general?
Speaking on Detroit, coming up in Detroit, like I said, you just got to have a certain type of superstar clout just to try to maybe be successful in what you're trying to do or whatever. And I'm not no clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can rub elbows and bump elbows with such and such, but I'm the underdog in the underground. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, Detroit needs to like stand up. Like I say, now as you see all the Caucasian people and their families, they migrating back towards downtown now. Yeah. Because we do got, like I said, we got a good city. We got a great. I love Detroit. Yeah. And I hope that we continue to get along. It was unfortunate what happened to my man at the tailgate a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? That was unfortunate. Yeah, it was. But at the same time, though, we still have black and white and families finally communicate, you know what I'm saying, under one cause for the city of Detroit. If nothing else.
And like you said, with sports and stuff like that, sports in general, you know what I'm saying, I think ultimately bring people, you know what I'm saying, from different cultures and stuff like that together anyway. You know
what I mean? Which earlier, even with the Tigers today. Yeah. How big is this going to be Wednesday?
Yeah, man. It's going to
be on fire.
Yeah, it's going to be on fire.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we got to have good weather.
Yep. which is kind of crazy around this time. You know what I'm saying? Normally around this time, it'd be damn near like snowing or something. You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, it's been a good weather year. but we're definitely getting to that point, like you were saying, like it be summertime in the middle of the day, but as soon as that sun starts to set,
It's freezing.
you better have some layers with you.
Yeah, definitely. That kind of brings us to like one of our topics. We're just gonna flow into it, all right? So when you're talking about, say, society, just happened here recently. We have a Michigan teen that was just charged for fatally stabbing her 7-year-old daughter. I mean, her sister.
Her sister.
Her 7-year-old sister. To death. So let me read this real quick. If anybody that hasn't heard about this, it says a 13-year-old Taylor girl has been charged in connection with fatally stabbing her 7-year-old sister over the weekend. Prosecutors say. It says police say the teen and her sister were home alone, and that the teen was babysitting her sister. It says the two allegedly got into an argument. When the argument was over, the teen allegedly waited in the bathroom until the victim came in and stabbed her several times with a knife. It says the teen then called 911. Then the teen say who was being charged, she's being charged as a juvenile, faces first-degree premeditated murder, felony murder, and first-degree child abuse charges. It says detectives say that the teen accused of killing her sister appeared emotionless. What are y'all thoughts?
So when I read about this story, one of the things that I noticed is that the article that I read said she initially had like a smaller knife that she was stabbing her with. Then she went to the kitchen, got a bigger knife, and came back and continued to stab her.
Yeah.
Now, I have seen my brothers get into some all-out wrestling matches.
Yeah, because that's what I was going to
fights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't even see them pull out the yellow bat. But never could I imagine one of us actually getting a weapon that's going to draw blood to attack one another.
Shit. Hey, listen.
Because
that's gonna be part of one of my questions. But go ahead, sis.
I cannot imagine the mindset that you have to have at such a young age to brutally attack your little sister, who's almost half your age, to death.
But you know what, though? As sad as it is, it's kind of like I've heard stories of just growing up of, a kid being, say, that oldest child first for so many years. And then here comes, say, the sibling and stuff like that. And then they feel like,
neglected.
Yeah, like, all of a sudden now you getting all the attention and stuff like that, So I've heard like on how people, grew up with their sibling, their older sibling, being on some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it might happen as a little bit more than what we probably even think. And rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, to the little girl and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of, it's sad because, like you said, what really would take you over the top to actually kill your own blood like that? You know what I mean? Even though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, things happen to where you not, most of the time and stuff, people are not emotionally intelligent enough or, secure enough or whatever to understand like an argument can just be an argument. It don't have to get physical, but most of the time and stuff, people don't, know how to control themselves.
Well, but this didn't seem like a lack of control thing. Like you plotted this, you planned this out, and then when your weapon of choice didn't work out,
the kitchen knife.
Like you was like,
wait, I gotta change it up,
been, that
it might have been say what do you want to call that, like what's the scary movies, possessed or something.
That's what I was about to say,
or mentally ill. Definitely
so that was
going
to be my question.
Yeah,
the parent get charged?
No, they didn't say that the parents getting charged or anything, which is kind of like,
well, I mean,
it's a stabbing. Now, if it was a gun, which is kind of,
so I think that's the difference, because as a parent, you're responsible if there's a firearm in the house to have it locked up and secure and out of the kid's reach. But when it's a kitchen knife, like, they're not going to hold the parents responsible for that. Also, there was nothing illegal about leaving their 7-year-old at home with their 13-year-old. So there's nothing to charge them with. It wasn't overnight. It wasn't late in the evening. It was in the middle of the day. There's really nothing to charge the parents with, to be honest. Now, my question would be, were there signs of this child not being mentally stable?
But when I was doing the reading, it said as no. They said it was more so just like regular little sibling arguments, and that's pretty much about it.
Well, the 7-year-old had wrote a note and put it on the
and put it in the bathroom to flush the toilet.
Flush the toilet after yourself or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Which is the youngest sister telling the older sister
to flush the toilet.
To flush the toilet after yourself.
That
you know
took
what I'm
you
saying?
to murder?
Yeah. So
that's deep.
They
I mean,
were,
go ahead. Go ahead, Doc.
They were on
Yeah.
the other side of the
Yeah.
fence, and
Yeah.
their recollection of how they treat each other is totally different.
Yeah. She probably does have some history of plummeting that young child, and
Gotta be, you know what I mean?
It just seems normal. That's not. Yeah, I feel
That's sad.
like my heart breaks for the parents in this situation. In essence, they're losing both of their children, one to the system and one is gone forever. How do you deal with the fact that your child did this to your other child? How do you forgive that? How do you move on from that? How do you continue to love them through this process that you're gonna have to help them get through, and support them. Like it's such a sad story, but really, I hope that people that are reading this and looking at this aren't looking at it and judging this young girl or judging the parents, but really kind of look within and evaluate. Like, are you paying attention to your kids? Are you looking at these sibling spats as just, oh, it's nothing, they're just doing what siblings do? Are you watching your child's mental health? Are you seeing that switch in them?
Yeah.
Like, we have to do, I think, a lot better about our kids and their mental health right now.
So let me ask all y'all, that have siblings and stuff like that. Have y'all ever had, say, a sibling fight?
No, I'm the baby girl. So, and I had 2 older brothers. It's a 4-year difference between me and the middle one. So,
have you ever? What about your kids?
No, my kids don't fight each other. Like they have had like verbal spats.
Yeah. But
they've never laid their hands on each other.
Okay. What about you, Woods?
I've never had a fight with my siblings. I grew up in a household with one of my first cousins. Like, I used to bully him, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't no fight if you bullying, huh?
He was 3 years. He's 3 years younger than me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he tried to fit in with me and my crew, which he wasn't even cut like that. You know what I'm saying? So when we played cops and robbers, he played the cops, I was the robber. But and he's the police right now to this day. So see how that turned out.
Wow.
See how that turned out.
Right. Like, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you was just helping him develop his craft.
Right,
you was supporting.
I refused to let him follow me to what I was into back then, you know what I'm saying, growing up.
Yeah. What about you, Big C?
No. The most fighting I did with any of my siblings was when I was like real young, and my little brother would always steal my toys, and they'd be like, "Oh, just give them to him." I go and like pinch him just a little bit, like, "Get out of here! You getting on my nerves." But other than that, no.
So I guess I must be the only demon child up here. Cause look, my brother or whatever, like I'm the youngest out of my mom's kids, right? So I'm the baby. So. Yeah, prime example. Like I used to be taking my brother, game or whatever, football game, little handheld football game at the time or whatever. And I'm playing with him one day. I guess he got mad or whatever, come grabbing out. Man, I told you just that another. He called himself beating me up or whatever, right? So I was the kid and shit that actually went and got a knife. Yeah, I'm being a little bit transparent. So this is probably when I want to say I had to be maybe 5, 6, 7 at the at the oldest, the oldest I could have been maybe. And I grabbed a knife. I started chasing them with the knife or whatever. You remember how our back porch was, right?
Yeah.
So you can run right through that our back door, hit the porch, and then jump off. Just so lucky, I was chasing him, whatever. He ran through the door, jumped off the porch, and I threw a knife at him, and it nicked the top of his head. Yeah, I got in trouble with my uncle and shit.
Course.
You know what I'm saying? We call it that shit. Turned up the it's called turn. He talking about pinching. Turned up the volume. That's what we used to call it and shit. Where you grab your skin and twist that shit so damn hard. You would rather get your ass beaten with a belt than to have that kind of pinch or whatever. So so I was I was that child. It just so happened that I didn't stab him. I say I nicked him on his head, but it could have been worse.
Could have been his eye.
Well, he shouldn't have beat me up. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm already little. I'm littler than all of them. I always was little anyway. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta beat me up because I'm playing with your, with your toys.
2 years later, that's where the gym animal came up, got developed after that.
Well, I mean, I always been like athletic and stuff like that as a kid anyway. You know what I mean? And me and my oldest brother, whatever, always been kind of like competitive when it comes to sports. Like the middle my brother that's in the middle, or whatever, not so much with the say sports or whatever, being competitive, but being my oldest brother. Yeah. So, but yeah, I was kind of a badass kid, to be honest with you. So,
I can't imagine that you would have actually put forth the force to stab him and pierce.
Shit, I probably would back then. Hell yeah, I was that. I'm telling you, I was that kid. Like, oh, you gonna beat me up? You think that's it? No, I'm gonna get your ass one way or another. You know what I mean? So,
Well, maybe we should have paid a little bit more attention to your mental health.
Back then, it was called crazy. We weren't called mental health back then. We was just called crazy back then.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
That boy mannish
and being spoiled and everything else. He got an anger issue. You know what I mean? So, which now I'll think about that now, and I understand that a lot of times the stuff people do have, say, internal issues and that they need to actually work through as a kid. You know what I mean? To kind of like keep them on the right track, because if you don't get a hold of that, just say even later on in life, if you don't say control that anger and learn how to, put it into other things, you know what I'm saying? That's productive, things that can be productive and stuff like that. Get you in a lot of trouble, you know what I'm saying? You can end up being locked up, dead, or anything, you know what I'm saying? So if you do have, say, any kind of anger issues out there, definitely get with somebody, a counselor, talk to somebody, or, a mentor or something, Because I will say this, like, throughout, say, even my life, I wish I probably would have actually took some time to really talk to somebody when I was younger. You know what I mean? Because a lot of things and stuff like that I was dealing with, as a kid, probably was, contributing to, say, my anger issues and stuff like that. So, so if you out there angry, talk to somebody, man.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
seriously.
I ain't trying to make light of it, but I'm glad I'm still. Hey, look, I put it like this: I'm glad I'm here myself, because even so you remember when we used to go with like Al and stuff like that? He was an older guy and stuff like that. We used to go on camping trips and stuff like that, and he used to always tell me, though, because he used to always see how my anger was, and he always used to tell me, like, you definitely need to get that in check, because you're gonna end up being either get locked up or dead. He used to always tell me that as a kid, though.
Who was that?
He was a mentor. He was a mentor in our neighborhood. So like we used to go like different camps, and he used to like kind of be a big brother of like a group home. But then he used to come in our neighborhood.
Right, in the hood. Okay, that's what the reason I asked is because
Al Stewart.
This generation is lost. You know what I'm saying? We don't have. There's no more OGs. There's no more aunts. Ain't no more big bros. Ain't no more aunties. The aunties is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't no more big mamas.
You know what I say? I say is we have a lack of elders, but we got a surplus of old niggas.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? To be honest with you.
And I always say when I do my interviews and I talk to people to this day, my generation dropped the ball.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. We dropped the ball because we went from respecting Unc, the OG in the hood, to disrespecting Unc and an OG in the hood because we don't went to. We went to serving them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We was part of the problem. Once I look back on it, and it was a major way because it was a respect level that we started off with. But when we got 12, 13 years old, our respect level started dwindling because who is this old head trying to put me up on game? Because I used to be able to get smacked upside my head by 18-year-old when I was 14. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't say nothing because, like I say, they held the block down and they made sure that Miss Johnson was. Like if you did something, or if you did something wrong back in the day or whatever, you probably got your ass kicked 3 times before your parents before you even got home, and then you're gonna definitely get your ass kicked when you get home. So so it's a lost form of communication as far as everybody. Like I say. I was a kid with kids, you know what I'm saying? I was young when I had my kids, but I still stood stern and disciplined and instilled structure in my kids that these parents is not doing now. Yeah.
Do y'all think that it's time for us to revisit, say, the actual, say, punishment and reward system, you know, within our community?
Absolutely.
Because I believe so too. Oh, we got a call? All right, hey, say welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flex Strongcast. Who we have on the line?
What up, though? This Willie.
Oh, shit, Willie.
What up, Willie?
Hey, you got a first call at the new studio, man. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. I was just chiming in, man. Just had a story about like yours. You know how I used to be with my brother.
Oh yeah, he was a demon kid too. So now I'm just messing with you, though.
No.
He said, no.
No, actually, one of our good partners actually saved my brother's life.
Yeah.
He went by the name of Trip.
Yeah, Trip. Yeah. What up, though, Trip?
Yeah, he actually. My brother had pissed me off. He had did something one day, man, and I was on my way upstairs with the knife to handle the situation, and just because my mother, she didn't really too much care for him as a friend, and he was always a comedian. He told me, he said, "Hey, man, you can't do this." I said, "Yeah, I am. I'm about to do it right now." He said, "Nah, man, please." He's like, "Just wait till I leave, man. Your mother ain't gonna never believe." He said, "Your mother ain't gonna never believe I ain't put you up to this, bro." And it was so funny that I fell out laughing, brother. I couldn't even go through with it after that.
Yeah. Because you already know, like certain friends, you already know your parents be like, "Nah, you wouldn't been doing that if you wasn't hanging with that person."
You wasn't hanging with such and such.
Yep.
But the moral of the story is, man, we need to pay more attention to these kids, man, because it is sibling rivalries that we think is sibling rivalries, and it's ended up to be more than just that.
Yeah.
You know, because the parents really don't know what's going on. They just think, they just arguing, but they don't know that somebody is like my brother used to do stuff, man. Like I was scared of suffocations. So my brother would do stuff like hold pillows over my face when his friends came over just to see me piss on myself. And they would just crack up laughing.
See, and so I can understand like why you would get angry to that point where it's like, oh, dude, like you really traumatizing the shit out of me. Right. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like a way to, you know what I'm saying, defend yourself. You know what I mean? You hate to have to go that route, but at the same time, like who is checking, say, your brother for doing that? You know what I mean? Because a lot of times I think that's what happening is like, you know, you get traumatized by an ass whooping or something from your older siblings and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or you know, they like you know, shut you out of the room or something. It's like, man, damn, you know, you know.
I'm tripping. The doc just gave my brother a round of applause for holding the pillow on my
that was for him stopping you.
Right.
Going through that violence.
Shout out the doc.
I have a question for y'all regarding this. Do we think that, and historically our community has had this issue of not acknowledging the emotions of the children. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say yeah, because
sure.
even like right now, you know, what's the first thing that people be saying that is a quick way of quote unquote watching their kids? Just give them a fucking cell phone or something, right?
Or a tablet.
Or a tablet or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much and shit, you know, let them be by themselves. Let them figure. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of asking them a few questions, or you know what I mean? Or
it goes back to the same thing back then, Q, like you said, with the video game, with the handheld.
yeah.
You know, that was our tablets back then.
Yeah, no, it was.
And you
playing Atari or Nintendo and shit like that, yeah.
Right. You just want to entertain yourself, and in comes Big Bro on his bullshit.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Just because I'm Big Bro.
Yep. Yeah.
You know? But like you said, you know, it's unfortunate that young lady, you know, a child lost her life.
Yeah, that's
behind it, you know. But hey, sometimes we just need to really, really take the time to spend with our kids and figure out what's going on in their heads. We need to ask these questions like, hey, you know.
Yeah. And really, like you said, with siblings, you know what I'm saying? To ask them, you know, I wonder if parents actually even have a discussion with, say, their children, you know, and ask them like, hey, do you actually love your brother, or do you actually love your sister, or you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about them? You know what I mean? To actually, you know,
like, why are y'all fighting like this? Why are you so angry? Like, I know, like with my daughter, whenever I would see like this frustration building up in her, I would take her outside of the situation. Like, what's going on with you? Like, that little situation is not causing you this much frustration. Yeah. So what is it? Like, my kids are 3 years apart. My daughter's the oldest. So I always had to consider, does she feel like she's getting enough attention? Yeah. Does she need something alone time? Does she need, like, I never wanted to discredit how she was feeling. Yeah. No matter how I felt about her reaction. Because discrediting that just causes a buildup. So that's when I think historically our community has done that. Like, you're not angry because I told you don't have the right to be angry. Or you're not sad because that's not what we do. We don't cry. You need to suck it up and move on with it. Yeah. Like, and so that causes like this buildup until you get to a breaking point and you result.
And see, and I can see that as a young man, you know, being a young man myself, a lot of times and stuff like being a young man, we definitely get neglected when it comes to quote unquote feelings and shit like that. Because the first thing that, you know, people, oh man, suck that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Man up. You know what I mean? You know, fuck your feelings. Like, you know what I mean?
We was programmed to be hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or to think we hard.
Yeah.
You know, emotionless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like, you know, emotion can be, you know, detrimental, and it can be used as a tool. You know what I'm saying? If it's used properly, and it can be used as, you know, just like anything else, it can be detrimental to somebody or yourself. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, so
it's that emotional intelligence.
Yeah,
like, we got to teach our kids how to self-regulate.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, that definitely needs to be talked about because, like you said, it's a child's mind state, and they're not thinking on the lines of an adult. You're not thinking you're gonna throw your whole life away. Yeah.
Because they just, you know, they just in their emotions and how they feel.
Upset right now.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like I said, had it wouldn't been for my partner cracking jokes all the time, man, I probably would have went through with it. But just because he made a joke out of it, it made me laugh so hard that I was just like, man, I ain't even mad no more.
Yeah. Well, shout out to shout out to Trip, man. You know what I'm saying, for you know what I'm saying, for making light of that situation. Exactly. You know what I'm saying, for you to you know not take it as far as you could have. You know what I mean, and now you actually can think about, you know, the time, you know, that happened to you, you know what I mean, and how you felt and how did you know how you was able to deal with it, you know.
Yeah, I actually put my knife down. You threw your shit.
Yeah, no, I did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I didn't hit. Hey, look, and I'm glad I didn't do any major damage or anything like that to my brother, because I love my brother. You know what I'm saying? So
right. I mean, but we got to take it serious, because at the same time, you know, you could have hit a major artery or anything.
I said, his eye, or I mean, you running with a knife, you could have fell on that knife.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
So there's that.
Yep. All right, now, hey, Willie, hey, thanks for calling in, man. Hey, look, you know where we'll be at, say, next week? at 9 o'clock.
Oh,
all
yeah.
right, you know what I'm saying?
Salute.
All right, hey, talk to you in a minute, bro.
Okay, in a minute.
All right, peace. All right,
Later,
y'all.
Toy.
Bye.
Later, Wood.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So look, before we get out of here, I want everybody once again to know exactly where you're located. If you got any upcoming events or anything and stuff like that, because I know also you still do like events up there and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Let everybody know real quick.
We do every third Saturday at the D Spot. We do like a showcase for up and coming rappers or up and coming singers or
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got Crush Run Radio up there live doing their broadcast. Live on location.
You say every third Saturday.
Every third Saturday, yeah.
Okay.
We got this Wednesday. We just doing a little. The Detroit Bike Life crew is pulling up and they riding out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like the slow road.
Yeah, the slow road. Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
And then we trying to put together this fashion show. Together, you know what I'm saying? But before we go any further, see, I just want to go back, piggyback on my man, where we were just talking about real quick. My niece is a young lady. I see young ladies her age or younger out here mobbing, wilding, this and that. And this is what I'm so proud of her for, because she's been so focused and stayed on her grind and stayed true to herself as being, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, clap that shit up. Yeah, clap that shit up. Yeah, definitely.
But anyway,
You staying productive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I appreciate that type of things, right? Especially with things that's going on. But we located right on 17625 West McNichol / 6 Mile, 2 blocks off of Southfield Freeway, man. The D Spot Clothing Store, Detroit brands, open door policy for other Detroit designers and brands. Come holler at us, and I need y'all to come do a scene. Miles, come do a scene to make for one of your movies or something.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
You know, so
definitely.
I'll
be making sure and shit. I tell Snipes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Yup, you got anything you want to
just pull up on us?
Say just pull on up.
Pull up on
all right.
Just to say
pull up to the D Spot, y'all. You know what I'm saying? To support y'all. All right.
Sure.
All right, y'all. So look, I want to say, hey, thanks for tuning in once again. Hey, look, we'll be back at it again next week at 9 p.m. on Podcastic and also the YouTube channel. And I just want to say thanks for everybody for still rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Say we back, like I said, we up in another studio here. Nice one. Wow. We're gonna break this on in. You know what I'm saying? So how we gonna break this one on in? We're gonna flex it on out like this. I don't know if y'all can see. Look, I had to move to the side. Yeah. And we're going to see y'all next week, y'all. All right, peace.